is on.
So for $20,000, I'll do it.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Study all you want to in school. If you don't usually have, you're going to work for a bank. You're going to borrow money from a bank, and then you're going to have to work for them to get their payment, and they're going to own you like a slave. You know, buy something on time, and they charge you interest. You're working for them. So, yeah. You can figure out a way out of this.
Hello.
Yeah, I started this before we had.
It started snowing here. Hopefully spring will come eventually. We have Danica and Cole in the house tonight.
That's fascinating to me.
Somebody told you you had to go to Harvard to get wealthy, right? No. Did you know Mike Rowe?
Kringle is gone. She and her person have left. Very exciting. Happy for her.
No.
I remember Lucy as a baby. I remember all four of them. They were very, very cute. They got really big really fast. Cole was, I think, the snuggliest. He looked most like a bear cub. I probably have 100,000 pictures of them on my phone because I couldn't stop taking the pictures of their cute faces. Lucy's funny. She's a little feisty. Being the one of four, she's feisty. But then she's also sweet, so a little bit of both, I guess. Hello, Nora. He's such a goober.
A lot of things other people wouldn't do.
I got to spend some time with the boys and Lucy today.
When it comes to sheep,
They're funny.
turns out they don't cut off the testicles, they bite them. Here he is, he's got to do it because that's what he said he does on his show. So he does it.
Yes, the gifts are not as loud at waiting for their dinner.
Ken Robinson.
I think Hayden is the
He
loudest.
is probably
He just, the whole, making bowls, he just, down in 10, he's just barking. Although Nicholas and Peter are very talkative, they were mouthing at each other when I was closing the barn. I could just hear them being obnoxious. Lainey and Leslie used to do that. They would be in kennels opposite each other, but they would go on the floor. I remember one time I heard them, and they were on the floor. You could see there's a crack, and they could see each other, and they were like just making noises at each other, and they were like really small. It was very cute. They were very funny together. So maybe they got that. I got that from Lainey.
Basically going through that now.
But they're very quiet. They'll bark when they haven't eaten, but
I basically am now.
I feed them first, and they're happy, they're content. They don't say much after.
What are you majoring in?
Majoring in, right now I'm looking at computer science or programming.
That's good.
Yeah.
I told my kids.
Hi, Seagram and Amy.
More money than anybody else.
I saw your post about your visit with Ann this morning. That was nice.
Yeah, I just saw
Ann had a good time.
I like chemistry a lot.
I was excited
So great at it.
for Seagram and Ann.
You don't know what the combination like.
I think Pete's feeling better. I think he's settled in. He's sharing kennel with Nicholas, so
She's a kid
I think they're keeping each other company.
She would have majored in French. I mean, she's one of those English major types.
Lainey's doing really well. Lainey's at home today. She's hanging out with my other dog for the day. She'll be at the farm again tomorrow. My favorite part of the training process, I think my favorite part is when you can see that they like the light bulb goes off and they understand. Harper had the moment the other day with downstay. I took her to the hotel because I wasn't sure, because she's very nervous out in public, and so I took her to the hotel and I said, I'm not sure if it's too much stimulation being in a new place and then also trying to figure out what I'm saying and what I want you to do, because I could see that she kind of understood what down meant and what I wanted her to do, but then she was so overwhelmed with like being in CVS or wherever we were. So we went to the hotel, we were empty in the hallway, and I laid down on the floor with her. I did a fall, and I told her to come down, and you kind of see, and she was like, okay, well, I don't know where I am, but then it was dead quiet, so then she did it, and then we got up, and then lots of praise, and then we walked around, we did it again, and it was like, she just got it, that, now she gets it, so now we're going to start working on doing that in places where she's less comfortable, but baby steps. Baby steps.
She's a physics
But
major,
it's exciting. Edgar he had a lot of those moments.
Right.
It's very exciting.
The logic and the creativity. And she can run things. She's organized.
Oh yeah. I was just interested because I feel like, I don't know, a lot of the times they'd probably, if they were like looking at her credentials or whatever.
Well, it was the credentials that got her the job to begin with, then they found out everything else she could do.
Right.
Which is basically organized stuff. Tremendous organized. So she organized all
What do you think the puppies are saying when they're barking? When they're barking at me at the feeder, I think they're saying that they're hungry and they really want to eat and they don't want to wait and they just want to eat. Stop barking. Bolt, who was with her, doesn't bark at all. He walks right up and he stands there and he's great, and then she just is so mouthy.
Was she here?
So she's getting a little better.
Maybe.
It's hard when at the feeder, you have to wait for that split second that she stops barking and says, maybe I shouldn't bark. And then you say, okay, you can eat now. And then you're like, see, you don't bark, you get to eat more. Whereas the more you stand here and bark at me, the longer you have to wait to eat. Yelling at me doesn't get you very far.
2 rolls. Give me another roll. Pull stuff down there.
The sunroom will be reverted back into a nursery for Misha when she comes and starts getting settled.
She's the one that wrote the book. Dogs Knocking.
I think I agree with that Hayden is a thinker. He kind of sits back and he thinks, so I'm interested to see how he does with the training, being such a thinker. So, it's not a bad trait. I always think that Lainey's a thinker. With, new people, she always has to kind of sit back and observe, figure you out.
I'm a math major.
I think so, yeah. I think I heard you say it before.
Yep, Gretchen is still in training.
Really?
I think the adults that are still in training is Gretchen, Tumblr, Grumman, Washer, Sid.
It was eBay in print.
Okay.
Orville.
It was Boston's eBay.
I said Washer. I'm missing a few, so
Computerized their office.
I can't name them off the top of my head.
Well, while we're sitting here, I might as well tell you the whole one.
I can think in my, let's see,
I was in charge of the northern area.
Rocco,
And
and I said, I don't know.
Making sure the distribution got out and stuff like that. And I set up, being a math major, I set up my computer to do all my work.
Hello, Sarah.
All the charge accounts.
I miss you.
I put it all on my computer. They didn't sell.
You're such a good girl. It's very exciting when
So they hired
they leave.
an accountant.
It's bittersweet. Everyone always asks, "Oh, isn't it so hard when they have to leave?" And I mean, it is, but it's also exciting. Spinner. That's what I forgot. Thank you. Spinner's not my favorite. I'm not his favorite person. We were once friends, and now he's not a huge fan of me. And I can promise you, I didn't do anything to that dog.
And this guy shows
But
up, he's in a blue suit.
some of them
got a
are just
briefcase,
weird.
blue jeans. And he's got, what you don't even remember, but the report was a good half-inch
Pete's
thick.
got
Good half-inch thick.
Spinner's little speckled
Is
feet.
that what we're talking about?
So that's
And
cute.
I pulled out my little piece of paper, everybody kind of laughing at me.
Pete
Well, I
with the
could answer
speckled
anybody's
feet.
question with my one piece of paper.
All right, now I'm over my limit, so I will see you all tomorrow.
We go clear out my front seat.
That was blue. I said, this report's wrong. I said, I can't tell you right now.
Oh, she's on a
but I can prove it
she's on a
to you
bid,
by
so
the rest.
we'll let her finish.
The book sold for 86 cents. And his total at the bottom.
Yep, Stowe
is
is
an odd number.
she's getting less timid.
So that'd be wrong.
A few of them, Pearl and Harper, they're all a little timid.
With that in mind, they gave me
But
company.
they get more used to it. She's definitely more confident in the barn.
That's why I have an indoor arena and all that stuff.
Baby steps with boosting
I'll
confidence.
advertise her job.
Lainey was very timid when I first got her.
Wait, paid for what?
She was very
Huh?
Paid for what was it?
First time I took her on an overnight, she had never been in a house
That's the
before,
money I used to buy the barn.
and you would have thought that I dropped her onto like a new planet. She was so confused,
So how'd you end up here?
They got thrown out of Linfield.
but look at her now. She's adjusted. Just takes time.
We only cut the grass in April, or August.
Are you ready to do mail call?
The town didn't like that. Yeah, I am.
All right.
Really? So they threw you out already?
I think I'm chasing up the street. It's fucking animals out of this town. He literally had a rake over his head.
All right.
And when I left Linfield, when I left that property, it was with a whole bunch of stuff in the back of a pickup, so we put a chair up at the very top, and I sat in the chair. So much for Linfield. And I moved in here. Okay. I'm up.
All right.
What am I doing? Does anybody know? And a basket. Here's the basket. Oh, this is a Steve day, isn't it?
Huh?
Where's Steve?
He went to go restock the treats in Deagle.
Huh, okay, well, let's start without him. Where is this? Oh my God. Don't you love it? Pile it up, there. Okay. I'm gonna have to put this on the ground, I guess. The problem is we didn't take the numbers off the table, the chicken table. Let's put it this way. Here we go. We didn't take the numbers off the chicken table, so we're a little behind here. And this is for mail call. From Arlington Heights, Illinois, Ann. A Ganesh lady. Okay, Ganesh lady. We'll try that. Huh. I bet you I could go in there. Right up to the top there, so I can't. Maybe it's light delay while I figure out how to open the envelope. There we go. There we go. Oh my heavens. You can have that one. And, huh, okay.
I will text you like 2 seconds. Okay,
Here's
sweet
another
pie.
one. Bye.
Good night. See you tomorrow morning.
Dear Carlene, I want to thank you for starting Service Dog Project and allowing us into your daily life. We need a little bit of money for the swear bear today. I started watching when Noelle had her puppies. I especially like watching Mail Call with Steve. You two make me laugh very often. I go by Ganesh Lady on Explore. I'm the one with the husband who plays chess who wanted to tell you the board was wrong on the calendar. Yeah. The board is wrong on the calendar, but that king is in check. You know, you gotta fight off the artist in them. At any rate, I did manage to get him in check, I think. I'm having Eve's mom send these bracelets directly to Service Dog Project. Please offer them to teen volunteers first and anyone else who'd like one. Hope to come to Dog Fest one day and meet the staff, other camera people. Have a nice evening and whipped cream dreams. We will. Oh, good ass lady. And we will. You better tell me that every time you write me a letter, because I'll never remember. Did you want to wear one of these?
Sure.
There you go. Did you want to wear one of these?
What is it?
A bracelet?
Oh, very nice.
Doggy poopy legs on
Where are
it.
these from?
And we will.
Wow, thank you, Ann.
We'll put them there, and everybody else comes in, gets one. Okay. You don't need them.
Come on, Kay.
And we have the United Way. This could be exciting. No? $33.32. I wish it was more exciting, but I don't know why. At any rate, that's what we get for some reason. I better put the directions in with it just in case Linda's going to read the directions. That's the United Way. Here you go. And here we have Diane Ryan, Newark, Ohio. Newark, Ohio. Never heard of Newark, Ohio. Haven't heard of a lot of things. Okay. Oh, there's the check. Okay. We put the check in the pot. Thank you very much. Just a quick note to thank you for Gary and my wonderful visit to the farm last Wednesday. Oh, Gary and okay. You certainly surround yourself with very competent and kind people. That certainly is true. Shannon, Pam, Linda, and Donna couldn't have been more welcoming and informative. AJ and Jody were also very helpful. Meeting the Danes was a joy. They grabbed hold of your heart and remained there. Very sorry we didn't meet you. After reading the Daily Doggie so many times, Gary said, I think she has more wisdom, common sense, and humor than anyone I know. I hope the dental tools, the dental tools.
Yep, she's
Yes.
sent the scalers.
Aha,
Diane.
okay. Thanks for the wonderful inspiration and work that you do at Silver Star Project. Well, isn't that wonderful? Those dental tools are very nice. I'm not sure I want to get involved with a mirror in the dog's mouth. They could get exciting. But the pickers are great. Beats the screwdriver and things I was using. Okay, here we have Harold and Wanda. Bentley, how would you feel about another male dog coming to live with us? Did you see a picture of it?
I did, he's beautiful.
Gorgeous dog. Did you see it? The breeder of Walter and Scarlet has a male puppy that the people bought back to her because their kid was allergic to it. So I have said I would take it. I don't know what's going on here. So I do have pictures of it. Now Anne is on the phone trying to speak. Anne comes from Denmark, so she's speaking to the woman, telling her I'm taking the dog. And we're trying to find Judy, whose husband works for an airline, and I think she can fly around for nothing. I just don't know whether she can fly to Denmark and get the puppy for nothing, but we'll find out. This is American Express card.
Uh-oh, I'm leaving.
No, notice of data breach.
What?
I'm going to put it in your pot because I don't want to read all that.
We don't have an American Express.
We had it. We did have one. It ends in 3005. I recognize the number.
Oh,
The Costco card was American Express. The old Costco card.
oh, okay. All right.
That's probably the one that is. That's probably why they changed to Visa. Okay, another $25 from Brian in Franklin, Mass. And Deborah Carmen. Oh, in Thomasville, Georgia. Large check. Very nice, thank you. You're gonna write thank you notes to all these people. I just keep throwing them in the pot.
Yeah.
Very nice, thank you. And here we have Jan Gerhold. She mailed it on the 28th. I wonder if that woman gave me that application. The 6'5" guy. I wonder if she handed it to me.
But she hasn't been here yet.
Well, she may have been. Somebody was sitting there who had a very tall husband.
Oh.
Wouldn't it be nice if I had a memory?
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. I was happy to watch Mo on Friday night walk from that far end of the stall through all the other donkeys that were laying down on her way outside. Nobody got up, even after she'd gone outside. Then on Saturday, all 7 of them were eating out of the same side feeder. Looks to me like they're finally becoming a herd. They're a herd, but there's definite pecking order. But they're very careful. You couldn't do that with horses. They'd be walking all over the horse and they'd be hurt and bleeding. At any rate, I have a couple daffodils blooming along with many crocuses. Many crocuses. Crocuside? I don't know. Hope that means spring is here to stay. From trainer talks, it sounds like the adult dogs are doing great and getting ready to be matched. Must be bittersweet to see them go, but on the other hand, very satisfying to know all your hard work has resulted in helping a deserving recipient. So grateful I found this Explore cameras. Happy to send $1 with each of these letters, buying bricks each month. No, it's not much, but everything helps. And, how many we get? I mean, if she sends us one every day, that's 365 days in a year, But she doesn't do one every day, but she's so steady that she contributes quite a bit of money. And then she gives us these things. 40% of the people do not have a friend at the office. Okay, Yogi Berra. I never said most of the things I said. Well, that sounds about right. The average person will sit on hold for 11 hours over the course of a year. Oh, it's more than that. It's much more than that. Huh, okay, well, we'll think about that when we're picking poo. I hate that hold button. Karen Knoll. I swear, if they didn't have a hold button, the unemployment in the country would be solved. Karen Knoll is from Heber, AZ. That's got to be Arizona, maybe?
Probably.
Not Alaska. That doesn't have a Z in it. There you go. You come check the envelopes, too.
Yes.
Okay. Dear Carlene, thank you for all you and everyone at Crazy Acres does for the dogs and people, including all of us CPs. Here's a check for 2 chicken bricks. I try to watch every day. So sorry about Hugo. That was too bad. But, you give them a happy life, and when it's over, you move on. It's very, very difficult, but it is true. She's got her name on that, so there it goes in there. Okay. Hope this one wants monkey fists. I got an awful lot of monkey fists. Well, I don't have all that many, do I? There we go. Look in there. Greetings, Carlene. As a regular purchaser of chicken bricks, I would be honored to have one of your monkey fists and dipper poles. Yes. I have enclosed a few dollars to cover the return postage, a little extra so you can buy yourself a soda, as my grandmother used to say. Wishing you all the best. The service dog to Susan Andrews, Fort Myers, Florida. Well, isn't that wonderful? Okay, so she, a regular purchaser of chicken bricks, so this one doesn't get a chicken brick, this gets these things. And then we get some of these. A small handful of those. And that's that. Okay, that's that, and that's that, and that one gets thrown over there for Linda. Okay, Kathy, McDonald, Tennessee. McDonald, Tennessee, really? We're learning all sorts of new things. I never knew. Just like Johnny Carson, right? Kathy Lippard, McDonald, Tennessee. Well, that's pretty strange. I think that's the first time we've heard of her. At least the first time I remember. Here you go. I think we're getting down to the bottom here. Okay, so that's out. I think the ASPCA has got more money than God. It's time to clear the air. Concerned scientists. I got enough problems keeping this afloat. Campaign for Tibet. Oh, what's the more to go here? Waltham. National MS Society. That's because they want me to go do something, I bet you. Community partner, yeah. Oh, Saturday, Springfield, Mass. No, I really, no. And it's a local nonprofit. You got to pay them $100. That's not what I think I could do. You know, here we're donating our dogs to people with MS. You'd think they could give us something. No. Okay, we throw them out. And this is Georgia Brady, Manheim, Pennsylvania. Manheim, Pennsylvania. Oh, that's open. I already opened that one yesterday. Oh, that's been in there for quite a while. Okay. This apparently was cleaning the bottom of my bowl bucket here. That's another one that's old. I should clean this out every day, and then I wouldn't have this trouble. There. Lisa. What happened to Steve?
I don't know.
Mighty Mule. We did that. And then we did this one. Lisa. Okay, so the bank is empty. Do we have any boxes? We have no boxes. Do we have boxes?
I'll check.
No box.
No boxes.
I don't think so. Didn't so see any of it, right?
Maybe this here. It's not in the right place, but it's a shipment for laundry parts.
What's it?
Laundry parts. It says.
Oh, laundry parts. That's for Bud. They go up there. Okay. Well, I guess there'll be a delay until we find out where Steve is. You hold up your whiteboard.
Yep.
Who's crying? Oh, it's that's got to be a riot.